afternoon, everyone. Welcome to World of Football for another watch-along today. We will be doing the Saturday live score show, which will be every Saturday, where we do the 3 PM kickoffs, and you can see right there on the left of my screen right here. We've got Everton, Aston Villa, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, and Leeds Southampton. Across 3 games in the country. 3 big games in terms of the drop. Everton, of course, quite low at the bottom. West Ham, could we see Moyes get sacked if he loses to Nottingham Forest? And of course, Leeds United, Southampton, because Southampton stay 20th place. But of course, the main game that we will be looking at is Leicester Arsenal. That's the main game we will be looking at. So yeah, people, we will be live tonight. Apologies. We'll be live tonight, people, from 7:30. I'll be joined by the World of Football panel, which will be me, Stephen, and Yusuf, and we might see Sebastian join us as well. So we'll be live from 7:15. So we've got loads of watch-alongs this week for you. We've got this one, of course, Leicester, Arsenal, plus Everton, plus West Ham, plus Leeds, all 3 PM. And then we've got Man City, Bournemouth, which I will not be doing because I'll be taking a rest for the Liverpool game. And then we'll be back again today, 7:15. And tomorrow we're doing the French Classico, our first Ligue 1 watch-along, which will be covering Marseille contre Paris Saint-Germain. If you're wondering why I'm talking about French, because I am part of the French. We'll be doing that later on tomorrow evening. We will be doing Marseille. And yeah, and of course, we've got the Carabao Cup final, but I will not be doing the Carabao Cup final because I would like to prioritise the League 1 game. But yeah, welcome everyone to World of Football. We do loads of football content over the top 5 leagues, watch-alongs, previews. We will be launching a podcast in the next couple of weeks. Which will be the World of Football Liverpool podcast, which I will have loads of Liverpool fans on, discuss about what's going on wrong with the club and stuff like that. So we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Let me just get the TV on here because I've got the TV just here. Just move the mic for 1 second. We've got a Gillette soccer side here, and of course I used something else to watch the game. Leicester wearing blue. So let's look at the teams again. Ward, Castagna, Sutar, Fies, Christensen, Pratt, Ndidi, Disney Hall, Tete, Harvey Barnes, and Iheanacho. That's the team for Leicester. With Iverson, Amate, Arsenal, they've gone Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Xhaka, Jorginho, Odegaard, Saka, Modric, Trossard, their bench. Turner, Tomiyasu, Tierney, Kyrgios, Holding, Fabio Vieira, Partey, Smith Rowe and Nketiah. So, a few changes there for Arsenal. Well, really one change. West Ham, Fabianski, Kufar, Bonner, Edouard, Ben Johnson, Suchek, Rice, Paqueta, Ben Rama, Danny Ings and Jared Bowen. On the bench, Cresswell, Emerson, Kerr, Fornals, Downs, Forrest, Navas, Nico Williams, Joe Worrell, Felipe, Lodi, Frula, Shelby, Colbert, Gibbs, White, Johnson and Chris Wood. Hennessy, Doffler, Danila, Lingard, Scarpa, Ayusoj and Dennis is on the bench. Big game for West Ham. This West Ham need to win this game. Make sure you leave a like, people. Make sure you subscribe. Tottenham Chelsea tomorrow, but I will not be doing Tottenham Chelsea unfortunately. It's busy. Make sure to leave a like, people. Leicester and Arsenal on their outs on the pitch. About to go on the way. Sebastian, hello. So people, Sebastian, will you be joining us tonight? I need to know because I've only seen you to change the graphics at the last minute if you are coming. I need to know. Will you be joining us tonight for the Liverpool game? But anyways, if not, Sebastian will be joining us tomorrow as we'll be covering 2 games tomorrow. We will be the stream will still be Marseille PSG. It'll still be Marseille PSG, but we will be doing AC Milan as well. So people, make sure to leave a like. Yeah, the meeting. Yeah, we'll do the meeting afterwards. People, make sure you people new. Make sure subscribe, leave a like if you can. 10 likes. Yeah, we'll do the meeting after the Liverpool game. Obviously, we'll do the post match, and I'll clip up the post match stuff. Clip it, and I'm obviously going to start clipping up stuff so you can put it on TikTok and stuff. What's your score predictions, people? What's your score predictions? My score prediction is Leicester 1, Arsenal 3. And we're on the way, people. We are on the way. Here we go. We are on the way. We're on the way, people. We're on the way. Ball now with Ramsdale. Put up to Christensen. And it's straight away out for a throw into Arsenal in Leicester's half. Now of Jorginho. Oh, Jorginho's shot. Oh, Odegaard. Oh my God. Nearly a great start there. Nearly a great start from Arsenal. Literally straight from kick-off upfield, get a throw in. That could have been a chance there for Arsenal to go 1-0 up. Odegaard there, the shot has gone wide. It's now with Christensen and with Feist, with Sutar. Soon now to with Feist, Christensen. That's intercepted by Bukayo Saka. Christensen now. Now with Jorginho back in midfield. Ben White, passes it to William Saliba puts it upfield to Sutar, but Ben White is back there to intercept. It's now back with Jorginho, puts it back to William Saliba. Make sure you give a like, click the and subscribe. Gabriel Martinelli now, with Zinchenko, with Jorginho. Coventry beat Sunderland 2-1 early today. Xhaka, Gabriel Xhaka, but it's dispossessed now. Ben White takes the ball out with William Saliba. Martin Odegaard, Saka now, trying to save an attack for Arsenal. It's cleared by Wesley Feist. And now with Tete. Tete now, ball dispossessed there by Leicester City. Ball with Zinchenko now. With Trossard. Xhaka. It's cleared by Sutar. And it's now repossessed by Gabriel. Now back with Zinchenko. If we like people want to get to 100, or not 100, but to 10 likes if we can. Martin Odegaard, Jorginho, and Ben White. Just a bit of possession in midfield and defence for Arsenal. Zinchenko. Thrown to Arsenal in there enough. Again, people, make sure to leave a like if you can. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. There's no goal so far. We do have a goal though. We have a goal in League is League 1 or League 2. Forest Green 0, Lincoln 1. Goal by Ben House in the 4th minute. So we do have a goal there. Forest Green 0, Lincoln 1. Ben House. It's the first goal of the 3 o'clocks. Xhaka. Castañas, a corner. Corner to Arsenal. Let's have now a chance for a corner. Don't make sure you really like this score. And Arsenal do anything from this corner. Corner taken by Trossard. It is cleared by Ndidi. Tete now. Can Leicester try and do a counter attack? No, they can't because it's repossessed by Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka initiates an attack with the Trossard. Zinchenko now. It's cleared by Ndidi. It's now Zinchenko at the back again with Saliba. Make sure you have a like, people, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to Maignan being in the back is really important, so that's really important. Again, Ryan and Sebastian, tell me, will you be available tonight? Liverpool. So Saka shot blocked by Drewsbury. Shot by Saka's blocked. Back of William Saliba. And back of Leicester. It's quite quiet. I've seen my right quite quiet. Returned. A sec, people. I'm just gonna double check to see if how's my sound doing. There you go, it's better. It's a goal kick, just wide by Arsenal. People, make sure to leave a like if you can. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to World of Football. We'll be doing so much more football content. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, of course I will teach you, Sebastian. I can't tell you everything though, because I won't. I can't teach all my tricks, but yeah, okay. So I'll add you to the graphics. I'll add you to the graphics. Ball in, Harvey Barnes, Prite, Tete, Dewsbury all back to Ndidi. With Dewsbury all blocked by Jorginho. Well done by Jorginho, that's blocked. Trossard, back with Jorginho. Xhaka. And it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal in the centre circle. We've got 4 goals. We've got a Chesterfield 0, Oldham 1 by Devon Green. We've got a goal by Burnley in the Championship by Ashley Barnes. In the 7th minute against Huddersfield, we've got a goal from Portsmouth. Portsmouth 1, Cheltenham 0, Ryan Tunnicliffe in the 5th minute, and Ross County 1, Dundee United 0 in the Scottish League, and it's Iamon Bovey, I believe that's how you pronounce it, who scores. So there's the scores so far, no Premier League goals so far. Saka dispossessed, Odegaard dispossessed by Ndidi. Can Leicester go forward? I don't know if they can go forward. It's Dewsbury all now. Oh, good chance here. Iheanacho on the left hand side. So Dewsbury Hall, but they have to be pushed behind. Back to Christensen. Prite. Suter. Christensen. We've got another goal. Swindon 1, Harrogate 0. Russian Hempburn Murphy scores in that game. Dispossessed by Jorginho. Jorginho can then push Arsenal forward, but it's dispossessed by Xhaka, gets the ball back. People, make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you can. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Can we try and get to 11 likes? Right, we're going to put a poll in the chat for people who are coming in. There we go, it's a poll in the chat, people. It's a goal kick, Leicester had a chance, they're just wide. William Saliba, yeah, Jota's starting, by the way, Jota is starting. Xhaka. Ben White. Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli. Xhaka now is playing on the left hand side. Bakasinchenko. Xhaka. Can they cross it in? Zinchenko. Odegaard. It's cleared by Wesley Face now with Pratt. He now spins it to the left hand side with Suter by dispossessed again by Gabriel. Jorginho. Saliba. Back to Ramsdale. People in the chat, make sure to do the poll if you can. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Saliba, Xhaka. Zinchenko, Trossard, blocked by Wesley Face. Kid by Suter. Arsenal are getting closer. Arsenal are getting closer to that first goal. We've got some more goals. Goal by West Brom are 2-0 up against Middlesbrough. Sheffield Wednesday won. Liam Palmer. Dorian's 1-0 Falkirk goal by Callum Gallagher. And Newport 0 Sutton 1 by Kobe Rowe. Now it's Timothy Castagne with Ndidi. Wesley Face. Now a bit of possession now. Bit of possession now for Leicester City. Yeah, but that's not no reliable sources, Sebastian, have said that he's injured. Not a single reliable source has said Nunes is injured. Ben White, Odegaard, Xhaka, trying to see he can shoot. We're in the box here. Christensen's blocked. Gets the ball back, and now Leicester can clear the ball. Harvey Barnes. It's going to be a throw into Leicester City. Make sure you leave a like. We've got some more goals. Maidenhead 1, Halifax 0, Ashley Nathaniel George, Altrincham 1, Solihull Moors 0, Tyree St Clair, Reading 1, Blackpool 0, Tom Ince scores in that game, and Fleetwood 1, Morecambe 0, Carlos Mendes Gomez. So there's the updated scores for you. No goals in the Premier League so far. And I believe still no shots on target for either team. Oh, so you've got a few people going for a draw. Interesting. Interesting. Again, people will be back tonight at exactly 7:30 for Watchalong, featuring me, Sebastian, Stephen and Yusuf. The whole crew will be here for Crystal Palace Liverpool. Zinchenko, Trossard. Highly wide, very wide there by Arsenal. Goal for Blackburn Rovers. Sam Gallagher scores for Blackburn Rovers. It's now QPR 0, Blackburn 1. Ross County doubled the lead against Dundee United. Goal by Jan Danda Wrexham are 1-0 up against Dorking, goal by Elliot Lee. Make sure to leave a like, people, if you can. It'd be really appreciated. It's now thrown to Leicester City. Trossard dispossessed, indeedy now, with Iheanacho. Tete. And it's gonna be a free kick to Arsenal. Crawley, Neil, Carlisle 1, Joel Senior scores there in that game. And it's gonna be another corner to Arsenal. Corner Arsenal. People, make sure to leave a like if you can, please. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Right, here comes the corner. It's a corner by Bukayo Saka to Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard to Bukayo Saka. Blocked again. Good defending again by Leicester City. Ben White. Trossard. It's gone finally give us over the pitch. Christensen, Saka's a shot wide again. Another shot wide by Arsenal. It's still 0-0 in order to get through some more goals. Barnett 1, Aldershot 0. Harry Pritchard scores in that game. Peterborough 1, Plymouth 0. Jason Clark Harris scores from the penalty spot. And Dumbarton 0. Elgin City 1. Kane Hester scores in that game. Trossard, Martinelli now. Cleared by Christensen, and it's gone for another corner. Burnley 2-0 up now against Huddersfield, and it's Connor Roberts who scores. Kilman Rock 1, Motherwell 0, Exeter 1, Cambridge 0, Archie Collins. Anyway, here comes the third quarter of the game for Arsenal. Saka. Odegaard, Trossard a shot, blocked again, another block. Blocked by Prey, but now forced to Gabriel Martinelli, but again, very good defending by Leicester City, and Leicester City clear it now. And it's going to be a free kick to Leicester City in Leicester's half. So throw into Leicester City. Exeter 1, Cambridge United 0, as I've said before. Still no goals in the league. Jorginho, Christensen, and Ndidi. Falls back to Saliba. Jorginho. But it's dispossessed now by Harvey Barnes now. Can Leicester go forward? Yes, they can. Harvey Barnes. Oh, it's good there by Jorginho. Jorginho wins the ball back, but Iheanacho wins the ball back. Rather than Jorginho gets the ball back for Arsenal. Arsenal can now try and go forward. There's been a goal. Bolton 1, Port Vale 1. Adebayo Joe, I think that's how you say it. And York 1, Yeovil 0. Ollie Dyson scores. Ben White. Aaron Odegaard, Gabriel, Xhaka, Zinchenko, Odegaard now, can they cross it? Saka, wide again, another shot wide by Arsenal. Arsenal having, I don't know how many shots they're going to go wide. Another wide shot by Arsenal. People, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you can. Let's have a look at the votes. There's 4 votes so far. 50% think a win. Danny Ward, Iheanacho, blocked by Gabriel and back with Ramsdale. Zinchenko, Gabriel, Martinelli, Xhaka, Zinchenko, Martinelli again. Gateshead 1, Maidstone 0, Mansfield 0, Salford 1, Matty Lund, Crawley 0, Carlisle 2, Omari Patrick scores in that game, Peterborough 2, Plymouth 0, Hector scores in that game, and Portsmouth 2, Cheltenham 0, Michael Jacobs scores. It's now with Xhaka, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Xhaka, Trossard, Xhaka now, and Xhaka put a cross in, Ben White, it's cleared, but it's cleared as Danny Ward can pick it up, and it's, Danny Ward clears it straight up, and it's straight away a throw into Leicester City in Arsenal's half. Queen of the South 0, Dunfermline 1, Barnsley 0, Derby 0. Barnsley 1, Derby 0. Odegaard back over Zinchenko. Jorginho, who gives it to Gabriel. Saliba to Ben White. Ben White crosses it upfield to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli now to Zinchenko. And it's cleared by Danny Pride. Gotta say, Leicester have been very good at the back. Saliba. Dewsbury blocked by Gabriel, and it's gone up for a lesser throw-in. Gabriel Martinelli cleared by Castagna again, great defending, but again Danny Pride, great defending, and it's Harry Soto who clears it upfield to Gabriel, but again great pressing by Arsenal, win the ball straight back to Jorginho. Peterhead 0, Kelty Hearts 1, and Mansfield 0, Salford 2. It's another corner to Arsenal. Another corner to Arsenal. QPR has just equalised against Blackburn Rovers. Xhaka now the corner. It's cleared by Danny Ward. Force the Trossard! Force the Trossard! There's the goal. Goal. Great goal. Great goal. There's the goal. Trossard scores for Arsenal. Goal, 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 goal. Trossard scores. It's a goal for Arsenal. And it's a goal by Trossard. There it is. There's the goal, people. Goal for Trossard. What a signing he's been for Arsenal this season. And there it is. Goal for Arsenal. Trossard. Grimsby 0, Leyton Orient 1. And there's the goal. Trossard 1-0. Great goal by Trossard. What a signing he's been for Arsenal since he's signed. Going to VAR. Goal confirmed. 1-0 Arsenal. Goal by Trossard. Oh wait, no, offside. Offside, sorry. Offside, my bad people, my bad. My thing didn't even notify me, sorry people, but yeah, no goal. Sorry, but yeah, no goal. No goal, I didn't even notice. But yeah, goal disallowed. Arsenal goal is disallowed. Foul. It's disallowed for foul. Unfortunately, I haven't got the foul thing. That's why I put offside. It's with Ramsdale now. Silly, but goal. Wigan 1. Preston 0. Wigan 1. Own goal. Danny Prite. With back of Ramsdale now. Oh, I've just realised I've been muted, people. Just realised I've been muted for like 15 minutes. Again, sorry, I'll go through because I realised I was muted. So, Altrincham 2, Solihull 1, Norwich 2, Cardiff 0, goal by Marquinhos, Barnsley 2, Derby 1, goal by Devin McGoldrick, Mansfield 1, Salford 2, goal by Davis Keogh Dunn, and it is a corner by Arsenal which is wide and it's a goal kick. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like, people. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like for all content in the top 5 leagues. Of course, our big game next week will be Man United versus Liverpool. Let me just double check something. When are we playing Wolves? We play Wolves Wednesday. Okay, so we'll be live, of course, for that game on Wednesday night. Swindon 2, Harrogate 0, goal by Rushian. Crawley 0, Carlisle 4, goal by Morgan Reaney. This is Feeney in his first half, and a goal by Cove Rangers against Morton, which is a goal by Leighton McIntosh. Harry Suter, Christensen, Barnes now with Dewsbury all. There's dispossessed now by Bukayo Saka, Zinchenko, Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli shot wide again, another wide shot by Arsenal. Arsenal haven't really had any success making the keeper work. About 3 or so minutes past extra time till half time. It's a goal kick by Danny Ward. Straight to Gabriel now. Exeter 2, Cambridge United 0, goal by Williamson, Ben White, Bukayo Saka. Okay, the goal by Exeter has been disallowed and it's 1-0. Exeter had a 2-0. Gabriel Martinelli. Xhaka. Saliba, Ben White, Gabriel Martinelli, Xhaka, Zinchenko, William Saliba, Jorginho, Zinchenko, Trossard, but cleared by Danny Price. Again, very good at the back by Arsenal. Saliba mops it up, gives it back to Ramsdale. Wrexham 2-0, goal by Paul Mullin. Makes it 2-0 for Wrexham. And it's a free kick to Arsenal. We'll be doing some FA Cup games as well. Man United, West Ham will be going on around the same time that we play Wolves. in the league, so we will be covering both games. It's a free kick to Arsenal on the right hand side. A few minutes left till half time, and of course I will go take my half time break. It's a ball in by Odegaard, and it's cleared by, it's picked up by Danny Ward, and that should be that. There should be, I think, probably a few minutes added on due to the VAR intervention on the goal. Dewsbury Hall, Christensen. Suter, but Ramsdale has got the ball now. We can all agree 0-0 at half time. Saka, Christensen clears it. Why's my TV turned off? Keeps doing this, it keeps turning itself off, it's annoying. Xhaka. Leeds 0-0. Leeds. Southampton is 0-0 at half time. Trossard still. Trossard, Xhaka. Jorginho, Odegaard. Jorginho, and it's going to get thrown to Leicester City. And it's half time, people, it's half time. Let me get the clock back to 45 minutes. There we go. Perfect, people. It's half time here. Leicester City 0, Arsenal 0. Goal by Trossard, of course, disallowed for a foul. Everton 0, Aston Villa 0 at half time. West Ham and Nottingham Forest at 0-0 at half time, and Leeds and Southampton also 0-0 at half time. Let me just get some little things ready, people. I do apologise. Alright. So as usual on a World of Football, we usually take about a 10-minute break. If we have more than one guest on, then we will have a half-time show. But it's only me today, so. Right. Let me just get this ready. Our people will be back in exactly 10 minutes for the second half of the Saturday live score show right here at World of Football. And of course, our main game in Leicester Arsenal will be back in 10 minutes for more on World of Football. See you then. Welcome back everyone, and welcome back to World of Football for Arsenal versus Leicester. Leicester versus Arsenal on our weekly, starting from today, the Saturday live score show, which we'll be doing every Saturday, where we look at all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. We will be selecting one game from the 3 o'clock kickoffs, plus, and we'll be looking at the other scores. We're about to get underway very shortly for Leicester v Arsenal. Second half, of course, there was a goal disallowed for a handball, I believe, or it was a foul. Got my cup of tea, I'm all ready to go. Make sure to leave a like, people. I'm trying to go for a 10 likes if possible. This channel is still very small and we're trying to grow it. Several people in the chat, Sebastian. Oh, American Cop. Hello, American Cop. Yeah, Arsenal still drawing. So, American Cop, are you doing a watch along today? Are you doing a watch along? If you're still here, American Cop, are you doing a watch along today? Make sure to subscribe, people. We're about to get underway very, very shortly. Still no goals in the Premier League games. So who will score first in the 3 o'clock kickoffs, I wonder? About American Cup, if you're here, let me know. If are you doing a watch on today? And yeah, man, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, people. Let's have a look how many likes are on now. We're 113 subscribers, getting closer to 150. Make sure to subscribe, people. Again, people will be live from 7:30 tonight for the Premier League watch-along of my beautiful team, Liverpool. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, and I'm getting a little bit nervous now. I'll be joined by the World of Football panel, and we're underway, people. We are underway. 1 second. For some reason I'm delayed. Alright, where's the clock? Jesus Christ. Let's move it a little bit forward. But I think it's pretty much. There we go. On the way. For the second half. Let's get that back on. Ball in the box, goal. There it is. There's a goal. Goal. Gabriel Martinelli scores for Arsenal, but it looks like he might have injured himself while scoring. Anyway, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Looks like Martinelli has injured himself while scoring. I've never seen that happen before, where a player scores and injures himself. Anyway, Martinelli scores, but he is injured. And it's Trossard. Trossard gets the assist. I see no problem with this goal. This goal should stand. Yeah, it's a goal. Goal for Arsenal. But looks like Martinelli could have suffered a serious injury. Still no goals in the other games. Yeah, Martinelli looks like he might be injured and it could be serious. Goal stands, of course. No problem with the goal on my end. Probably going to be a bit of time added on. Dunfermline 2, Kyle Benedictus scores, and Hartlepool 2-0, Walsall 2. Goal by Isaac Hutchinson. It's going to be a throw into Leicester. Arsenal started off very well. Looks like Martinelli is fine, which is good to see. It's going to be a goal kick to Ramsdale. Make sure to subscribe, people, leave a like. Trossard now. To William Saliba. Ben White. Gabriel. Saliba, Ben White. Still no goals in the Premier League. It's a free kick to Arsenal. It's a free kick to Gabriel Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli is cleared by Danny Ward. Danny Ward has it. Ball now Zinchenko in the midfield. Still possession now for Leicester. Still no goals in any of their other games. But Daniel Johnson equalises for Preston North End from the penalty spot. Salford make it 3-1 against Mansfield, goal by Luke Bolton. FC Edinburgh make it 2-0 against Clyde, Stephen Warnock, and it's an offside for Arsenal. Arsenal do score to make it 2-0, but it is offside. Could we see VAR? No, it's not been given. It's not been given. The goal is not given due to offside. Exeter 2-0 against Cambridge United, Kevin McDonald, and Ramsdale picks the ball up. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like. It's a goal kick. Ben White's cleared by Christensen. It's going to be out for a corner to Arsenal. The corner, Saka taken by Saka, Odegaard to Saka, but it's cleared by Dan Price. They're really struggling, Leicester, to get out their own half. It's now with Odegaard. It's cleared by Castagne. Saka Zinchenko gets a shot, but it's saved by Danny Ward. It's poor by Danny Ward, gives it straight back to Arsenal. Junior, Ben White, Odegaard, Zinchenko, Jorginho. Forest Green do equalise though against Lincoln. It's Jordan Garrick. Altrincham 4, Solihull's Moor 1, Peterborough 3, Plymouth 1 and Carlisle 5, Crawley 1. Still no goals. Good free kick opportunity here for Arsenal. You can see right here on the radar behind, underneath me, if you look at the radar right here, you can see where the free kick is. There's a free kick and a good opportunity here for Arsenal to go 2-0 up. Yeah, free kick to Arsenal. Preston 2, Wigan 1. Got by Thomas Cannon. Surprised there's still been no goals in the Premier League. Well, other than Arsenal. Odegaard, free kick shot blocked by Ndidi. And the free kick, Ndidi blocks the free kick, but it falls back to Gabriel. Martin Odegaard gets possessed by Harry Suter. Ndidi done to Zinchenko. Jorginho now to Gabriel Martinelli to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Gabriel Martinelli again. Wrexham do make it 3-0. Sam Darby scores against Dorking. 3-0. It's another free kick. Another free kick to Arsenal. Pretty much same position as the last one. AFC Wimbledon 1, Gillingham 0. Scored by Al-Ibrahim Al-Hamadi. Scores in the 52nd minute for AFC Wimbledon. Here's the free kick for Arsenal. Tries to make it 2-0 again. Here comes the free kick. It's offside. Jamie Vardy is on for Iheanacho. Jamie Vardy is coming on for Kelly Iheanacho. Tete is off and is replaced by Yuri Tillemans. QPR 1, Blackburn 3. Sam Gallagher scores once again. Ball in with Danny Ward. Plymouth get one back against Peterborough. It's now Peterborough 3, Plymouth 2. Goal by Macaulay Gillespie. Ben White. Saka dispossessed now by Christensen, but dispossessed again by Arsenal. It's now Saliba by Suter. The problem with Leicester, they can't get forward. They keep getting dispossessed. Ross County 3, Dundee United 0, Jordan White. Now free kick to Leicester in the centre circle. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, people, if you can. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Queen's Park, 3-0 against Hamilton Academical. Throw into Arsenal. It's now a throw into Arsenal. Saliba brings it back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale to Gabriel. Jorginho. Oh, we got our first ever goal. It's a penalty scored by Aston Villa. So we got our first goal of 3 o'clock kickoffs. That's not Leicester Arsenal. Oh, and it's a goal for Aston Villa. Goal by Ollie Watkins from the penalty spot. So it is Everton 0, Aston Villa 1. West Ham still drawing. A free kick to Arsenal. Bukayo Saka. You've got the assist for the goal. Watkins, McGinn got the assist. Nice. Trossard. Cleared by Suter. It's a free kick to Leicester City. Corner Arsenal. corner to Arsenal. They really are struggling. They really are struggling, Leicester. Here comes the corner by Bukayo Saka, cleared by Jamie Vardy. It's a goal kick. Nketiah is on for Trossard. Nketiah is on for Trossard. Oh, goal West Ham. The goal West Ham needed. The goal West Ham needed. Goal West Ham. 1-0. West Ham 1-0. Danny Ings scores for West Ham. Gonna find out who assisted. It's not telling me who assisted, unfortunately. Odegaard and DD, blocked by DD again. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. Danny Ings scores for West Ham, the goal that was needed. Make sure you subscribe again, people. We'll be back at 7:30 for the big game. Liverpool, Crystal Palace, the mighty Reds. Oh, it's 2-0, 2-0. Goal, 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 goal. Big moment for West Ham, and it's 2-0 to West Ham. 2-0 to West Ham. Big moment there for West Ham United. Exactly what they needed. West Ham are 2 goals up. Wow, wow, wow. 2-0 to West Ham against Nottingham Forest. West Ham 2-0 up against Forest. And the goal scorer is the Danny Ings again. Danny Ings. Free kick to... Let's have a look at the lineup for Manchester City. They've got Edison, Rico Lewis, Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, Rodrigo, Gundogan, Foden, Grealish, Alvarez and Haaland. On the bench, Ortega, Carson, Walker, Phillips, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Gomez, Mahrez and Peroni. Southampton though, still 0-0. Leeds needs a win. Unfortunately, Yusuf will not be able to join us tonight, so it will be the panel tonight will be me, Sebastian and Stephen. Barrow 1, Stockport 0, Newport 0, Sutton 2, Doncaster 0, Bradford 1 as the recent scores. We're in the 72nd minutes, in the 73rd minute, and it is still a 0-0, and there's a chance there for Leicester, but it's just wide. By Tielemans to it, it was just wide there by going straight past the keeper. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Crew 1, Rochdale 0. Burnley 4-0 against Huddersfield. Goal by Michael Bafemi. Patson Daka's on for Pride. Goal Leeds. Goal to Leeds United. We finally have a goal in each of the games, and it's a goal to Leeds. Samara is also on for Ndidi. And it's Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo. Saka. Suit up. And it's offside. Offside. 3-0 to West Ham. West Ham finally playing good football, and it's 3-0 to West Ham United. Goal by Declan Rice. Yes, it is 1-0 to Leeds United. So we're all up to date on the goals today. Aston Villa are beating Everton 1-0. West Ham are beating Nottingham Forest 3-0, and Leeds are beating Southampton 1-0, and Arsenal are beating Leicester 1-0. A goal by Martinelli. It's currently the 79th minute. We've got about 10 minutes plus extra time until full time. A reminder, we'll be back at 7:30. Actually, no, we'll go live a bit earlier. We'll go back 7:15. We'll be back at live at 7:15 people. $7:15. So we'll be back at 7:15 after the stream is finished. A reminder for the games coming tomorrow, we'll be doing PSG vs Marseille and AC Milan. Let me look at La Liga. Honestly, there's any Liga games I could do. Not tomorrow, but probably will do them another time. Next Saturday. When are we playing Man United? When is everybody playing Man United? What games are there next week? I get a lot of people. What games are there next week? Okay, next week on Saturday we've got Man City Newcastle. We will do that game. Man City Newcastle, we will do that game, and then we'll do a Saturday show. We'll do that Saturday show. With our game being Chelsea Leeds. And then Sunday, we're playing Sunday, so we'll do 4 games next week. We'll do Man City, Newcastle, Chelsea Leeds, the 3 o'clock show, of course, with Chelsea Leeds, and then Liverpool Man United on Sunday, but on Saturday we'll do 3 streams, Man City Newcastle, Saturday live score show, and then Atletico versus Sevilla. Go. We got a second goal for Aston Villa. Aston Villa get their second goal, and it's a goal from Emre Buendia. Now let's have a look at the Premier League table right now. So as it stands, Arsenal are 5 points clear of Man City. Aston Villa jump up to 11th. Nottingham Forest 13th. Forest Leicester 14th. West Ham jump up to 16th place. Everton now, as it stands of Leeds winning, Everton now drop down into the drop zone. So Everton at the moment are 18th position. So if Liverpool win today, we go on 38 points, which means we go 7th, 1 point behind Fulham. So over game in hand, so looking very good, looking very good. It's a 4th goal to West Ham. Wow. Forest are getting destroyed. It's a 4th goal. West Ham 4-0. Mikel Antonio scores. 6 minutes to go. West Ham destroying Nottingham Forest, 4 goals to 0. And it's 4 nows of the assist. %, still of you think that Arsenal will win this game. It's a free kick to Arsenal. Fortunately, people, not much is going on, but we've got some more goals. Crawley 2, Carlisle 5. Goal by Dominic Telford. A goal by equaliser by Rochdale by Jimmy Cohane in the 80th minute. Albion Rovers 0, Annan Athletic 1, Josh Galloway. Mansfield 1, Salford 5 by Theo Fassel. Make sure to subscribe, people. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a like, people. Trying to get to 10 likes. Can we get to 10 likes and there'll be 6-7 likes? Swindon 3, Harrogate 0. Goal by Joe Tomlinson and Torquay 1, Southend 1. And again, people will be back 7:15 for Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Come on, you Reds. foul by Patson Daka. St Mirren equalise in 86 minutes against St Johnstone. It's going to be thrown into Leicester City. Eight minutes gone, about 2 minutes plus extra time left. Gabriel, Xhaka, Partey, Ben White, Barnett fought older shot one, goal by Courtney Senior. It's going to be a throw into Arsenal. Throw into Arsenal. Pivot, Jorginho, Martinelli, Hartlepool 2, Warsaw 3, goal by Daniel Kemp. Albion Rovers 0, Annan Athletic 2. Another throw into Leicester City. TV's turned off as usual. Nice. Three minutes left. Xhaka, Partey, corner Arsenal. corner to Arsenal. About 2 minutes left. Saka. Party. It's cleared by Wesley Face. But well done. One again by Jorginho. Harvey Barnes. But Harvey Barnes foul. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Tackle Saka again. Christensen. It's going to be thrown to Leicester. About a minute left. Leicester have 1 minute to get an equaliser. Saka wins it, and there's another throw into Leicester. And it's full-time. Leeds United beat Southampton 1-0 from a goal from Junior Firpo. And it's Leeds 1, Southampton 0, full-time. Big win for Leeds. Hartlepool gets a last-minute equaliser versus Walsall. Utah, Saliba clears it. Oh, it's won by Dewsbury Hall. Oh, it's cleared by Saliba. 10 seconds left now, it's upfield. There you go, full-time Arsenal win. 1-2-0. Arsenal will win. Leicester 0. Arsenal 1 goal from Gabriel Martinelli wins. Arsenal the game. Big win for Arsenal, and now it's Man City's turn. Arsenal, of course, 5 points clear of Manchester City, but it's now Man City's turn, and Man City win. They go 3 points back, they're 3 points behind Arsenal, and yeah, big win for Arsenal. And yeah, people, reminder, we'll be back to later on tonight, 7:15 UK time. For Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Liverpool. As you can see the back there, I'm a Liverpool fan. We'll be back later on at 7:15 UK time. Thank you for watching. It's been Jersey right here on World of Football, and we'll see you next time for more on this Saturday live score show. We'll see you later on for Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.